Shaykh Muhammad Aslam, Sufi Muhammad Aslam, Shaykh, mashallah, would be blessed to have him here. And alhamdulillah, he didn't said by Mawlana, I know this, because he has another mahfil, I don't know, he was having to go somewhere else. And subhanallah, my heart and me going to miss him, and alhamdulillah, he came, best Mawlana sent him back to us. Alhamdulillah. Bismillah.
Reality is, my brothers, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has chosen you to come to His blessed mahfil of zikr. Zikr-e-Khuda and Zikr-e-Rasul is the meaning to life. Without Zikr-e-Khuda, Zikr-e-Rasul, there is no life. Wallah ba Khuda, I was in Shaykh Salim's mahfil on Thursday in Bradford. Wallah ba Khuda, on that same night, subhanallah, your heart has to be open. Like Shaykh Salim said, nobody should be talking here. If you want to talk, that's fine. You go home and talk, you go into school, wherever. But you know, when you come here, then the only talk you should do here is zikr-e-Khuda. Yeah? Ya ayyuhallazina amanu zkurullah zikran kaseera. Oh, you who believe, remember Allah with much remembrance. That's the only purpose while we're here. Wallah ba Khuda, that night, subhanallah, I was sitting amongst the awliya Allah with Hazrat Mawlana Shaykh Muhammad Adil al-Haqqani, wa Hazrat Shaykh Mawlana Nazim al-Haqqani, yeah, and many other awliya Allah. This is not about me or you. This is about whose heart is open. Whose heart wants to be open with the zikr Allah and zikr Rasul. Because the only way your hearts will be open when your mouth is closed. Yeah? The only way your heart is open when your mouth is closed. And when your mind is away from the dunya and it's connected to your heart, and your heart is connected to your Shaykh. When your heart is connected to your Shaykh, then your Shaykh opens the doors of mercy for you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala opens this light, which travels from the Shaykh's heart to every single murideen's heart, but the heart has to be open. There's one condition: your heart has to be open. And how do you open the heart? With Allah's zikr. And this Khatam al-Khawaj Sharif, maybe you do not know, but this reciting Khatam al-Khawaj Sharif once is equal to 360 Quran Sharif swabs.
Subhanallah.
360 Quran Sharif. This is what the Buzurgan-e-Deen of the Naqshbandi Silsila have told us. You recite Khatam al-Khawaj Sharif once, you just received the reward of 360 Quran Sharif. Tell me, can anybody read this in your lifetime? You just read this while sitting here, listening and joining in to the zikr-e-Khuda, zikr-e-Rasul. Dosto, you're khushkismat. Whenever you know that there's a mahfil-e-zikr here, you should stop the work of the dunya. You should stop the work of your family, of your work, of your home, whatever it is, because more importantly is the mahfil-e-zikr. Because on the day of Qiyamah, you will not regret anything upon the dunya except the time that you did not spend in the zikr-e-Khuda. That's the only time you will regret it. And subhanallah, this Qawwal, the Qawwali group, Shahi Mardan, let me tell you, alhamdulillah, the great Sultan al-Awliya, Hazrat Shaykh Mawlana Nazim al-Haqqani, rahmatullah ta'ala alayhi, said that this group is my group. This group is amongst my Jamaat, and this group is my group. So anything that's been authorized, anything that's been stamped by Sultan al-Awliya, you know that's approved in Bardai Allah, Bardai Rasul. Yeah, we are khushkismat that they have taken out their time to come here and to bless us with the Qawwal. Now let me tell you about the Qawwal. The Qawwal is nothing new today, my brothers. We have young generation today, but the Buzurgs, they will know about the Qawwal. The Qawwal, there is a rhythmic a rhythmic tone within this Quran. That this tone, when it hits the people's hearts, it makes them into this ecstatic must. It's a must of zawq and shawq and muhabbat and ishq Allah, ishq Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the blessed word of the Quran. Why do you think the great sheikhs of the past, of the Chishtiya silsila, all of the Buzurgan Deen, all of the Shuyukh of the Chishtiya silsila, especially Hadrat Khwaja Khwajan, Sultan al-Hind, Hadrat Khwaja Gharib Nawaz Muhyiddin Chishti Ajmeri, Rahmatullah Ta'ala, used to love the Quran. Hadrat Maulana, Hadrat Shaykh Nizamuddin Awliya used to love the Quran. Hadrat Baba Farid Ganje Shakr used to love the Quran. Hadrat Qutbuddin Bakhtiyar Kaki, Rahmatullah Ta'ala, used to love the Quran. Why? Because there's blessings in the Quran. There's blessings within the Quran. And this Qurani, you have to listen to it carefully. For those that don't understand the Urdu or the Punjabi, you don't have to understand. But you know the rhythmic tone of that music, that's what should be hitting your hearts. That's what you should be absorbing into your hearts. That tone, that beautified music in the way of that the Quran is presented. And it's brought across through the words of the kalam of the Buzurgan Deen and the kalam of Allah and kalam of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It does not matter whether this kalam comes through Quran, or whether the kalam of Allah is recited in the Holy Quran, or whether the kalam of Allah is recited in the blessed Khatm of Quran Sharif. It doesn't matter. Because the kalam of Allah is the kalam of Allah. The kalam of Allah is the kalam of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We as Muslims, we should love the kalam of Allah, whether it comes from Qalam, whether it comes from Zikr Khuda, whether it comes from the Holy Quran, whether it comes from Salat, whatever. Alhamdulillah, you know. So we should always come together in the Mahfil Zikr. And also I said the other day that we should be bringing our families, we should be bringing our mothers, our sisters, our wives, our children to the blessed Mahfil Zikr. Let me tell you, we all claim to be Ashiqs of Rasul. We all claim to be lovers of Rasulullah sallallahu. Is that correct? Yeah? We all claim to be lovers of the beloved of Allah, Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu. Those others won't share. Okay. Mustafa ka Ghulam. मुस्तफा का गुलाम वही होता है जो काबिल इतराम होता है। मुस्तफा का गुलाम वही होता है जो काबिल इतराम होता है। दर हकीकत नमाज है उनकी इश्क जिनका इमाम होता है। The meaning behind this is that everybody claims to be a ghulam of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but that person should be given respect. Who is true of ghulam, that even when he reads namaz, he reads namaz in the love of Allah, love of Rasulullah. This is what we should be. This is the stage that we should reach. The stage of Fanafi Rasul, those. Okay, when you close your eyes, you see Rasulullah, or you feel the love of Rasulullah. When you open your eyes, you feel the love of Rasulullah. कि मैं सो जाऊं मुस्तफा कहते कहते खुले आंख सल्ले अल्लाह कहते कहते दिन रात remember zikr khuda zikr rasul. These are the most important things in our life, and if you abide by these things, ya ayyuhallazina amanu atiullah wa atiur rasul, oh you who believe, obey Allah and obey Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam wa ulil amri minkum, and those in authority amongst you. That's important. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us amadi tawfiq, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala open our hearts to listen to the Quran and to absorb the blessed names of Allah, the blessed names of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and always keep us tawfiq to come to the blessed mahfuz of zikr.